Well, welcome back to Mr Whirligigs summary of some of his YouTube videos he's made about whirligigs. So we've got another whirligig here now. This is the young lady with the dog throwing the ball up. Very similar to most of my whirligigs that are made on that same wooden base. You must get fed up of me saying this, but it is the same base. And look at that, the wind just blew a little bit then. We haven't got much wind today. Now with this one, what I've done, I've actually mounted the dog so the dog moves. Here we go, look at this. There's a little bit of wind. This is why it's so crucial to try and keep the mechanism and the as light as possible, so it don't matter, just get a little bit of wind, like it moves. Again, we're using the exact same system here with the lump of wood, square piece of wood with a hole through it, with the two plastic washers in their liners or collars, with the bracket that sticks out, and he just goes up and down, and he's fixed on, I think I put an eye bolt in there into his tail, and he goes up and down. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know I've got 3 or 4 different types of dogs: a Labrador, a Great Dane, and a little poodle that I've cut out. They all go on the same legs, believe it or not. It's just the top bit that's slightly different. I did do 2 or 3 where I switched it round, so the dog was at this end and the young lady was at this end, and I made the young lady go up and down to throw the ball, which was interesting, slightly different. Somebody did ask me if I could make it so they both moved. Well, I've looked at it, and the only way we can do that is by putting another propeller on. Well, that's what I thought of doing, and sticking a propeller at this end, and making her move at the same time. So we'd have 2 propellers on it. Obviously, I think we'd have to make the base a little bit longer to allow that to all fit in. But it's an idea. I haven't made one yet. I might have a go at that and see if I can do that. As I have said previously, I can't make whirligigs at the moment due to the fact I don't have a shed and the facilities of doing it. Though I have asked the wife if I could do them on the kitchen table. So you never know, I might start just making the odd one. Like this would be a nice challenge, to make one with a propeller at the other end, so that I can make the young lady move. As I said, you can have a man there, you can have whatever. I think I've got one with a bone, so I might show you that one. Anyway, oh, somebody asked about the base, what I do on the base bit there. As you can see, it's just the standard base there. And let me just lift him out. I don't actually fix these in. I leave them so they just slide in. This is so, you know, if you do get a gale or you go on holiday, you can take it in, can't you? And keep it indoors. And then what we got here is we just have that one piece of wood there with the, again, I just use the threaded stainless steel rod there that goes on the end, and then that's just fitted on with 2 screws. And the beauty of this way is you can move the trunk up and down, so you get it to balance in the middle, if it balances in the middle. And then we put a little collar there. If you can see that, is it in the focus? Yes, in focus. And we've just put a collar in there, and that fits like that, and that goes very good. So let's see if we can get some wind. Oh, always happens, doesn't it? The little doggy things come off the end of the. Hang on, let me. You look at the flowers while I just put this back on. There we go. There, we're back again. That does happen sometimes. As I said, if you did notice on one of my other videos, what I did, I actually put a knobble on the end of here, on the end of the thing, so the eye thing didn't come off. But there you go. So there you go. That's the young girl throwing the dog to the ball. Throwing the ball to the dog. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. It's Mr Whirligigs signing off. Hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget, be kind to the animals, and see you again on the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. Be good, be happy. Bye. Well, thank you very much for watching the video. If you'd like to support my channel, you can do so by obviously sharing and liking and subscribing to the channel. But even more, I'd appreciate it more if you'd love to buy me a cup of tea so I can dunk my biscuits into. It would be greatly appreciated. Follow the link in the description. Thank you.